Hi and welcome. This is Karen in the United Methodist Financial Credit Union office in Cincinnati, and today I want to spend a few minutes with you going over a really high-level overview of how to log in and access your benefits for our new Members Rewards Checking, as well as how to turn on some of the benefits and poke your way around and find out how to save you some money. So let's jump right in and get started. In order to access your benefits, you are going to go here to www.eclubonline.net. And you'll go there to get started. If you've never been here before or haven't signed up yet, you will click here on the left-hand side in order to access the benefits and sign up. You will need an access code in order to get started, and that access code was sent to you in your second mailing from us around the first week of April. If you have not seen that or you've misplaced it, please feel free to call one of our offices. We can access that easily for you, and we'd be happy to help you get started. I already have signed in and accessed my account, so I'm going to show you today how to get logged in and how to get started. The first thing I'll need is my email address that I used when I signed up, and then second, I'll have to answer one of my security questions. And last but not least, I'll put in my password that I assigned when I signed up. And now we're in. This is the welcome page, and you'll notice immediately right up here to the right-hand side, we'll find the logo of the United Methodist Financial Credit Union, so you know you've landed in the right place. Let's jump right into this navigation bar, and we'll start over here on the left with the health benefits. These will all be personal to you, and so some things, your discount that you could get through here might be better than what your insurance is, and other things it may not. So what I would encourage you to do first is to click over here on the right-hand side where you can print out a discount card. Print one of these out, clip it out, and put it in your wallet to take with you. It'll give you a discount program through the CVS Caremark network, and I would just take that with you when you go to the pharmacy to fill prescriptions, or if you go to Sam's Club or Walmart, some other place to get glasses or fill contacts. Try it out. See if it's better than your other insurance benefit. Test it out and see which one works better for you. Let's access this shopping rewards section. We'll click on this Access Benefits and go right here to access the benefit. I do love some online shopping. You can ask my husband and he'll confirm that. So right out here, we'll land on this page. It's a separate shopping portal where we can get benefits like discounts on things as well as cash back from our shopping. So you can see here today, here are some of the popular retailers that are giving cash back options. But let's also start out, when you access your benefit, you will see a notice right down here at the bottom of the screen that says download our browser extension to make the shopping experience easier for you. I would encourage you to go ahead and do that, and I'll explain why in just a few minutes. But let's start here by looking to see if we can find some other places to shop. It's springtime here in Cincinnati, and I'm thinking about sprucing up my gardens at home, my outdoors a little bit. So I'm going to click on the home and garden area. And I do love a good Target run. So let's just say I go to Target and I'm going to click through to do my shopping, purchase whatever I wanted. I'm going to earn 1.5% cash back on what I purchased today. And I will then be able to see that after I make those purchases, I'll be able to see that in this online repository right here. It'll hold my cash back for me until I decide to redeem it. There are two different ways you can redeem that cash back. The first is have a paper check sent to you. They'll be sent out in $5 increments. The other way is to just transfer that to your online PayPal account if you already have one. So either of those will work for you. Now you say, Karen, when I get online to do shopping, sometimes I'm going to forget and not go through the eClub, and then I won't get my benefits. Well, that's where I say to you, look down here at the bottom of that screen the first time you go and download that browser extension, because when you get in the next time, let's say you needed to go to Staples, it will pop you up this little message right here that says, hey, Staples is offering 4% cash back today. Do you want to shop through the eClub? Yes, I do. Click that box there, and it will be logged with you in the rest of your online cash back stuff. So that is why you would download that browser extension that's offered at the bottom of the page there. I've already set that up on mine, so you won't get the opportunity to see that. But that's what that will do for you, and it's a great benefit. Great way to stay in there. So that's some cash back. Let's hit the security tab of the website next. There are several benefits through the program here, really all over. And again, this is just meant to be a really high-level overview. So I'm going to encourage you to log on and spend some time in this website and poke around and see what's going to work for you. But I'll hit the highlights here. There is accidental death insurance. There's also the cellular telephone protection, which I think is one of the most beneficial parts. So let me tell you a little bit more about that. One of the best features of this account is the cellular telephone protection. It will provide you with up to $300 of replacement or repair costs if your cell phone is stolen or damaged in the US or abroad. This covers the first three telephones on your cellular telephone bill that is paid through your UMFCU checking account, and it has a maximum of 2 claims per year. But it's also available in addition to any coverage you may already have through your cellular provider. So that's a great deal. But here are the 2 caveats I want you to hear loud and clear. It needs to be one of the first 3 phone lines on your cell phone bill, and your bill has to be paid through your UMFCU checking account. So make sure those things are set up so you can have this benefit. The next one down here below is this Debit Advantage program. It acts like another extended warranty product on major purchases that are made through your checking account here at the credit union. So check that out as well. And again, this is purchases made through your checking account. So that can be with your debit card if you go up to Best Buy and make some purchases, or if you write them a paper check. Either of those, your purchases are covered through that Debit Advantage program. Next, let's stop here at the Travel and Leisure tab, and I will tell you this is where I think you can get your money back out of this checking account. I'm sure by now you've realized there's a $4.95 fee attached to this checking account, and this is where I think you can easily earn your money back and more through this Travel and Leisure discount program. So let's click here to view the benefit description, and then we will get into this site where you can view all of these benefits. These are linked to my zip code since I've already registered. I do live in 45103. So these are all local and known businesses to me. Subway, Grandma's Pizza, Batavia Bowl, Los Cabos. My husband just called me this afternoon and said, hey, what are we doing for dinner? We said, well, maybe Mexican sounds good. Los Cabos. Enjoy 10% off the total bill. So you'll just click here to view the deal, and then you can print out your paper coupon and take it with you. Or better yet, what my husband and I have done is download their app to our smartphone so we can take it with us wherever we are. The app is called eClub Online. You can get it in the Google Play Store or in the iTunes App Store. You'll go there, download the app, and you'll use the same login information that you set up to access this website to get into the app. And then all of these deals will come up on your phone, and wherever the retailer is, you can just scan your phone and take the discount with you. You never have to print a coupon. Just this past weekend, I used my smartphone and I got a $20 off my oil change through Oil Express. That's my local favorite place to get my oil changed. $20 off my oil change. It was a great deal for me this weekend. And if you're doing the math real quick at home, that's what, 4 months of savings on the price of the checking account? So I got my monies back there for sure. Great deals, great way to get more than what you pay for out of this. Let me show you one other perk here that I really love. And again, this is just one of them. There are so many you need to get in and poke around. But click here on the theme park and movie tickets. My family likes to go to the movies. I like to take my kids to the movies. We see all the new cartoons that come out and all of that. So let's click here for movie tickets. We can select which kind of theater we go to that's nearby to us. AMC theaters. Oops, I clicked on the wrong one. AMC theaters are local here to us. So I'm going to click on that, and my tickets to AMC will be $5.99. I can purchase up to 12 in advance and pay $5.99 plus my $2.50 handling fee so they can mail me those tickets. Now, obviously, if they're mailing you the tickets, you do have to plan ahead, but you can order up to 12 of these in a month and just have them on hand ready to go for when you're going to go to the movie theater. So that's a great deal, a great way to save. I can't always get my act together to plan to get to a matinee where I can save a little money, but I can order these tickets ahead and have them on hand. So when we are ready to go, we can just walk out the door and go. So that's one way you can add to your benefits. The other one that I wanted to show you really quick here is the theme park discounts. Some of you may already know, hey, this summer we're staying local. We're going to do the staycation thing. We're going to hit up some theme parks, or maybe your church has a youth group that you're going to go to a theme park with a bunch of the youth. There's some great ways to save money in here by taking advantage of the theme parks. So we'll click there on the theme park and movie tickets link again, and we will choose theme parks. Here in Cincinnati, if we were going to do a staycation and stay local, we would choose Kings Island, Cincinnati. And our adult tickets would come out to the price of $35. I don't know exactly what they cost this year, but last year they were in the neighborhood of $49.99. So you can get a great discount, about $15 off your ticket right there, just by purchasing ahead of time through here. And again, these are going to be mailed to you, so you do need to plan ahead a little bit. But that's another great way to save yourself the money and get some benefits out of this program. One of the greatest parts of this program is the identity protection. This is one of the reasons we decided to go with this. We really believe this is the best thing for our members. So let me tell you a little more about it. These benefits are so important. You'll find information here about all the protections that you're provided in the event your identity would be stolen. And all of this is handled by professionals who do this every day. The resolution services are for you in the event that your identity is stolen. You will be assigned a dedicated managed care specialist who will walk you through the process of restoring your identity, no matter how long it takes. These things can take years to handle. You're also provided $10,000 worth of identity fraud expense reimbursement coverage. So if you have to miss a couple of days of work, or if you have travel expenses, the cost of travel, the hotel, the food expenses while you're traveling in order to restore your identity, you can turn in those receipts to get your expense reimbursement for that. Another great part here is the credit monitoring and report and score. Let's access this. You will see my credit score and what's going on with my credit here, because again, this is under my name. So you'll see my score there through TransUnion. You do get your score through TransUnion, but when you click to view your report, you will see your credit report lined up with all three bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, side by side so you can compare the results. You can see here that I pulled my score most recently on March 7th, 2019, and I'm eligible to get a score every 90 days, just like you will be. So the next time I can get an updated report and score would be June 5th of 2019. That's my reminder. I don't have to try to remember when I can access it. Down here below, you can view any alerts. So anytime somebody tries to change my address or pull my credit to get a loan, anything like that, I will get an alert. And I personally have chosen to have mine sent to my smartphone via text alerts so that I know right away if something's going on. So you can set that up by clicking on this link here. Again, these are the credit and credit score monitoring that happens, but there's also a second layer of identity monitoring that's going to go on. Based on my name and address and social security number, it's going to monitor my identity in several different databases around the country: birth records, death records, property records, skip tracing databases, all of those things. It's going to be monitoring my identity in those. It happens to tell me right now I have very low risk. So nobody's using my identity in another state to do things or get health care or any of those kinds of things. Click on the dashboard here, and I want to show you another part that's really important to me as a mom of 3 littles at home. I've got them all registered here underneath my protection. Now, they don't get credit monitoring because they're all under 18, so nobody can access their credit yet, but people could access their information, their name and address, in order to get a driver's license or get health care in another state or something like that. So I've got their identities being monitored right here for their own sake, their protection right there. And you can add them by clicking on that link right there. Add your young ones there too, so they've got the equal protection that you do. Again, I want to show you that this is really just meant to be a very quick overview of what I think are some of my favorite parts of this new Member Rewards Checking. You can click here to sign out so nobody else can access it. But again, please refer to the certificate of benefits that you got in your second mailing for all the details about this. Or please, if there's something that's really nagging at you that you'd like to know more about, call our office. Our staff's been trained and they've all activated their own coverage so that they can walk you through this process and make it as seamless for you as possible. I want to thank you for your time today. It means a lot that you take some time and spend watching this. And I just want to encourage you to activate your membership right away so you can start partaking in all the benefits. Thanks again and have a great day.